If there was a button here right now,
Yeah.
and that you knew that when you pressed it, an animal near extinction was going to die, how much money?
$15,000.
Here's another one.
Okay.
You're going to press that button.
Yeah.
You know a human is going to die. You'll never find out where, how.
I don't know them.
You know nothing about them.
Right. It could be like some asshole in China or something. Like yeah.
Or, who knows, it could be your cousin's kid. You're never going to find out.
Okay.
How much to push that button?
$5,000.
Less than an extinct animal.
Yeah.
How come?
There's more humans than animals. Well, you know.
No, there isn't.
Like, extinct animals are human beings aren't going extinct. Animals, that's fine. I like animals more than humans anyway.
So $5,000.
$5,000. And can I hit it multiple times?
Hit as many times you want.
I'm gonna fucking bank it up then.
I just said the button was going away.
Shit, I'm broke. Where's that button? Going back to the casino.
You don't even need to go to the casino. You just sit there just all day tapping your button.
I want to go and act like a baller.
How many times do you think you tap that button?
If I don't know the people, that's my bank from now on. And it depends on how much money I fucking need at the time.
Fezzy, how much?
Oh, to kill a person, $3 million.
What?
Now, what is it about $3 million that you would be willing to do a murder for and not, let's say, 2.5?
$3 million just seemed like I was trying to think the lowest possible amount. I wanted to say 5. 3 seemed more reasonable.
You're missing my point here. Any way that you look at it, you're no different than Hicks. You will kill somebody for money.
Yeah.
You will murder somebody for money. Mm-hmm. This isn't even a thing of, hey, I'm going to pollute the water and there's a tribe that lives further down. And you're not even that. You're actually doing a murder.
Yeah.
For money.
For $5,000. Cold hard cash.
I see no difference between you and $3 million boy. You're both killers.
Why couldn't this button be for real? I mean, there is an overpopulation problem. We're fucking growing.
Oh, so now you feel like you're helping. It isn't about you and your addictions being fed. You're willing to kill for money.
We're growing at an exponential rate here on the planet. And we don't have the resources to fucking keep on expanding like this. So I could hit it like, fuck a couple hundred times in the course of a day. Start thinning motherfuckers out. And make some money for myself at the same time.
You are a strange fucking... Oh, it just happens to be one of those things.
That's the difference. I would hit it once. One and done with the murdering people.
What about this? You get to murder somebody, but you get no money.
I think I'd still hit it.
No, I would not hit that button.
I think I still would.
So you're a hired killer. That's what you are. You're an assassin for hire.
I'd hit it at least once.
All right, what about this?
All right.
I tell you, if you'll go into a room as a person with a mask on, you can pull the trigger, shoot him in the back of the head. How much money, Fez?
I don't want to do that at all. $10 million.
All right, I forgot to tell you this, though. It's your sister under the mask.
That's terrible. That's how much $10 million is his sister's love.
That's what it's worth to him.
All right, now, would it be someone I know? Or would it be a stranger?
For you, stranger.
Okay.
Or still my sister.
All right, yeah, that's good. Fez's sister. Fez came up with a good point. How much to kill Fez's sister?
The same it costs to kill a Bengal tiger, $15,000 to do it in person.
And could you please take the mask off her? I want her to fucking scream. I can't. I'm actually fucking mad at you for hitting a button to just kill somebody for no reason.
That's not for no reason. It's for $5,000.
No, even before you said if there was no money, you'd still hit it once.
It'd be cool.
Frank, you're on the Run of Fez show. Whoops, let's move on. Tom, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Hey, Ron, would you look at me any different if I said I'd do it for $50?
I have no idea who you are, and I'm not even slightly surprised.
Maybe if I had that guy die.
I'd be happy. I wonder if the button sat there, right?
Yeah.
And just think if it was the middle of this fucking board, and it's us and the O&A show.
Yeah.
And they just said, by the way, if you hit that button, somebody dies, right?
Yeah.
How long would it take before somebody on one of the shows just tapped the button? Because here's what I would think. And I'm going to say this would probably happen more on the O&A show. That someone said, I don't believe it. This is bullshit. There's nothing to this. And that would give them an excuse to hit the button.
I hit it, no. I would hit it and I would think I'm killing someone, though. I would just say, hey, I just killed somebody.
I think it would happen very quickly just from the fact of there's a button there that someone's daring you to push or not push, and the temptation would be too great for someone in that group not to hit it.
Would the temptation be great for you or just to hit it?
Yeah, the temptation to see a button there.
How long would you go before the death button? Before you hit it?
I would, half hour.
Honestly, I wanted you to be honest now.
I think within an hour, with the temptation there,
all right,
I would want to hit the button.
Now, and we'll learn something here. If I told you when that button gets hit, Fez Whatley dies, do you still hit it within the hour?
No, then I would try to avoid it, to keep from accidentally hitting it. I would think about it getting hit constantly.
So this is the thing about you that you need to know. You don't view life as precious unless it's your own life. This is how far away you are. Not from religion, but just being spiritually connected. By the way, and I mean that whether or not there is a punishing God or not, but just looking at the preciousness of life. Your life matters immensely, and other people's lives don't matter at all. And that may be something that you want to explain to your shrink. Maybe a big part of your thing is that, like, the fact that you hurt Troy's feelings today, right?
Uh-huh.
Didn't mean anything to you. Or that you even lied in about the way that you said it. And he left here even the second. Did you notice his arms were folded? He walked out because he really felt like he was accused by something of you, angrily so. And you haven't even thought to yourself, hey, that's a person with feelings. You're overly sensitive to your own feelings. You care about them very much. Hicks, his thing, no, I'm just going to do you very quickly.
Okay.
You're dead inside. And
want that cash.
for that, I kind of feel like you should be forgiven. I would no more judge you than I would judge the rain. You know what I mean? It doesn't care. The rain doesn't care whether it's bringing crops to life or destroying a village. It just doesn't know.
It's just rain.
Yeah.
It has to fucking come down, you know? Just like, give me that fucking button.
I
want to get paid.
Not only would I not touch the button, there wouldn't be a simple amount of stress or wondering or caring about that button. It doesn't exist for me. It's not going to happen.
No, I'm disappointed. That's not going to happen.
Now, having said that, the difference between me and you guys is I know I could fucking go kill somebody for spite. You know what I mean? Like, if there was something I felt was a fucking thing, I would take it upon myself. But money would never play into it.
It's nice, though. $5,000 for pushing a button.
How about $5,000 for just pulling a trigger? It's the same thing. You're a hired killer. You're fucking no better than any killer that you've ever heard. And a killer for money.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now, would you rape for $5,000?
No, I don't want to rape.
What is it about rape that's so hideous to you?
Because what if you... All right, assuming all these things I don't get fucking caught for, so I don't do time, I would rather... Once I kill someone, it's done. I don't have to deal with them. But the rape victim, they're going to be fucking crying and screaming as I'm raping them. No, I don't want to do that.
Very, very strange. Let's go over to Steve. Steve, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, Fezzy, I got a question for you. How about instead of when you push the button, someone dies, what if when you push the button, maybe someone dies? Maybe, maybe not. You don't know. How much would you push the button for then?
Then it would probably go down to like $10,000.
So you're willing to take the chance, 50-50 chance, and feel pretty safe about it. Now, if it was a 50-50 chance that Fez would die?
No, I wouldn't want to do that at all. I would try to keep people away from the button.
You, again, put this infinite value on your existence and only $10,000 on somebody else's existence.
Big drop off.
This could be a baby that fucking dies in its mother's arms.
Yeah.
It could be a father that dies while he's driving a team of baseball players to an away game. We don't know what it is.
They're just gone. They're dead.
But your point is you can't even think of any of those scenarios. How will this affect someone else? You only think of how your $10,000 will affect you. And I honestly believe that's why you're haunted. And Hicks, that's why you're dead inside.
Need the cash, though.
And that's why, Fez, you the other day are angry that somebody's not a grave robber. And I'm saying the only fucking freedom that you'll have when somebody wants to put that over you is fuck you and your money. Fuck you and your money. That's the only thing that you have. And that's the only response to the button game. Fuck you and your game. See, I think that there's a thing that when you're enough of a follower, that when someone lays out the rules for you, you immediately believe that the game has to be played. That someone else can tell you, you're playing this game. I'm not. I'm not fucking playing the button game with you.
It's kind of cool. You not curious at all?
Not even slightly.
All right.
Not even slightly. But by the same token, I would not want to pollute a fucking river. It's not my place to.
Is there a pollute a river button?
Let's play that. Let's suppose that there's a button here, and it'll be a place that you never visit.
Yeah.
And we're not losing any people here, okay?
Yeah.
But 200 square acres of pristine nature is destroyed. Could be in the Rockies, could be in the rainforest, could be in the Himalayas, could be a beautiful beach in Singapore. We don't know.
Yeah.
How much money?
$20,000.
$100,000.
Hicks, by the way, you also put nature above
Human life.
Human life.
Yes.
You really hate humans. Now, you could honestly destroy a beach, Fez, for $20,000?
I said 100,000.
Oh, excuse me. I made a huge fucking mistake there. Thank you for correcting me. Because I wouldn't even expect that out of a fucking polluter. I would expect that some sleazy third world polluter would be making more money than that. This is how little regard that you have for the planet Earth.
Well, you said nobody's getting hurt from this, so I'm not like
I just
poisoning
told
people.
you 200 fucking square acres of pristine beauty is being destroyed.
Yeah.
How about this?
Okay.
Button, a work of art, is destroyed. You don't know which one.
So it could be like the Mona Lisa or whatever. Yeah, it could be anything. All right.
It's just it's a work of art that is honored. I'll just say that.
Okay.
How much money?
There's a lot less iron work of art than anything else. All these things we talked about. I'll do it for $40,000.
$75,000.
Hicks, you have the thought process of a madman.
Why?
Yours just goes back and forth. Human life
It's at the bottom.
is at the bottom of everything. for
And
you.
then animal life is next. And then works of art.
If I said a fucking thing of Wonder Bread, it would probably go above human life. What gives you the right to destroy a work of art? What gives you a right to destroy a pristine beach? Where do you guys get off feeling that your needs or desires are above these things?
Put the button in front of me and put that in front. I'll do it. I'll hit the $40,000 button.
It's not a $40,000. It's not a $40,000 button. It's a destroy a beautiful nature button. It's
Done.
a destroy a work of art button.
Gone.
It's the take a human being's life button.
Dead.
It's the kill a fucking near extinct animal button. And all these things you leap into.
The button is hard to resist, especially when there's cash on the line.
It's unbelievable the small amount of value that you guys have for life and beauty.
Yeah.
I just thought of something.
Okay.
Doing this show and coming here every day is the worst possible thing for me. And if there is an eternal soul, I can't imagine any more suffering that my soul would go through than spending time with you two fucking Cossacks.
Cossack. I'd kill a Cossack.
Would
for
you rather be
$2,000.
rather be called a vandal? Because you are that as well sometimes. You could be a Hun. It doesn't fucking matter to me. Whatever
I'll be
the
the guy-
fucking marauding, awful people
The
are.
guy that started Gladiator.
Yeah. Insane. Let's move over to Jason. Jason, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Hey, Ronnie, how you doing?
I
wanna
think
find
I
out
understand why Detroit is in trouble just looking at these two capitalists.
So I want to find out what it might cost to kill one of the endangered Brazilian rainforest people, and then would you watch it on the news to see how it happened?
I just don't understand how you guys don't have any sense of awe being in this existence or put any value on beauty whatsoever. There's zero.
No, it's valued $40,000.
That's the saddest thing that you've ever said to me. And you've said some sad fucking things.
Yeah, there's a laundry list.
Terrible. Mike, you're on the Run of Fez show.
I bet Pepper would do it for a month's rent and one pack of cigarettes. But the reason I'm calling is Fezzi needs to frame a reference. Tell him deer will be hurt.
Yeah, we now know that his deer thing is bullshit. Because he does place no value on this. I'm going to ask you guys this, and be honest about it.
Well, we'll do.
You hit that button,
Yeah.
and you take time off of my life. We don't know whether it's I die now, or I die 5 years before I was supposed to die, whatever it is. How much you push that button for?
No, I wouldn't push the button.
No, I would get it as far away from the button as possible.
Why?
Because I don't want anything to happen to you. I love you.
But why can't you take that same amount of love and put it towards people that you haven't met yet, or pieces of nature, or art? What is this tiny fucking focus of love that you have?
Oh, it just makes it easier since I don't know those people and those animals I won't interact with, and beaches or whatever
All
the
right, let's
places
do
I
this.
won't interact with.
Same thing.
Yeah.
You have to go to the beach first and see the beach that you're going to be destroying. How would that change you?
That would make it too personal for me. I wouldn't want to do it.
How do
I'd
you
still do
see
it.
that
I'd still
these
do
things
it.
are impersonal? They're not impersonal. You're just not seeing it. You're not thinking about it. This is why when wars come up, and I remember when this was happening when we were going to attack Iran, and there was people around the world that were like, yeah, let's get them. But you didn't see that in New York City because we had just been attacked. And people knew what it's like to see collateral damage. People knew what it's like to see frightened children or kids that have lost their parents.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
So you need to, if you want to get to understand this life a little more, take it a little more personal. You both see yourselves as outside of existence. You're fucking. I can't think of a better thing of insanity than what you guys are talking about right now.
I'm dead sane.
No, you've got the killer instincts of a hired assassin. Just the fact that it doesn't bother you at all doesn't make you sane.
Oh, I got those two mixed up.
How much was Fez for killing a person?
$3 million.
Yeah.
Do you think you could have killed Kennedy for $3 million?
Oh, shit.
Could you have killed Martin Luther King for $3 million?
No, because that's a different thing. Then I would know what I had done.
So your thing is, as long as you're ignorant, you're safe from it.
Yeah, I would know that with the button and somebody dies somewhere and I never know about it.
What if you just heard, like, the next day, like you hit the button and you hear that Phyllis Diller had died? That wouldn't fucking follow you around? Because you're going to hear
celebrity.
People die.
With the button, you could probably kill a celebrity. It's going to happen eventually. Hit that button enough.
Terrible. Ryan, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Ronnie B, what up?
Yeah.
Hey, Hicks has an excuse. He's dead inside. Plus, he's a centaur. But Fez, I mean, he's so selfish. I'll never feel sorry for him again.
Well, that's his thing. John, you're on the Run of Fez show.
I think the point you're missing, Ronnie, is you don't love someone you don't know.
Of course you do.
No, you don't. Because as an example, if you said that button's going to kill, I don't know, a baby, well, chances are no one in that place would do it because it's a baby. It's innocent. But how do you know who you're killing? You could be killing some fucking rapist that gets to run around in the street.
That's still not your fucking place.
Yeah, it is our place. Because
no, it
you
isn't.
Don't love somebody you don't know, Ronnie.
Are you saying that there's no sense in loving humanity, that there's no chance that you can love art? That is fucking crazy, and it's one of the reasons that we have the problems now. Let me just ask you this. You wouldn't sacrifice your life to save the world?
I would. To save the planet Earth, sure.
I would do that.
Would you sacrifice your life to save America?
Yes, I would.
Yeah, America, yeah.
Would you sacrifice your life to save South Korea?
No.
Yes, because, I do South Korea. They don't seem too bad. They're the non-communist part.
Would you sacrifice your life to save a woman who was drowning?
Yes, I would. I would try to swim out there and get her.
I can't swim, so I can't do that.
Would you even stop and maybe throw a rope? By the way, how can a grown man brag about not being able to swim?
I'm not bragging. I'm saying that I wouldn't be able to help LeBron anyway.
What are you going to do if a flood hits here?
I'm fucked.
You live on an island and you can't swim. Hey, it's Ron and Fez. We're done.
Hey!
Opie and Anthony are up next on the Virus XM202, Sirius 197.
Prepare to be amazed.